In this part, a passage will appear on the screen, so please read it aloud. Preparation time is 45 seconds, and your response time is also 45 seconds.
Begin reading aloud now.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Castleford Bookstore. Today, we are honored to introduce you to an established author, Mr. James Mason. Although he is from our community, he has spent many years in France, Italy, and Spain. He will talk about how the different cultures affected his work. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask him at any time during his talk.
Begin reading aloud now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, Tom Howard. I'd like to welcome you onto our flight to Vancouver. Our flight time is expected to be 3 hours and 30 minutes. The cabin crew will soon come around to offer you refreshments, alcoholic beverages, and a light meal. Please remember that smoking is prohibited for the duration of the flight. We really hope you enjoy your flight with us. In this part, please describe the picture in as much detail as possible. Preparation time is 45 seconds, and your response time is 30 seconds.
Begin speaking now.
This is a picture taken on a street. I can see 4 people in the picture. The man second from the left is looking at a map. The man on the right side of him is pointing at something with his hand. Maybe he's giving the direction to the man on the left. 2 women are standing next to the men. They are not involved in the conversation, so maybe they are waiting for the men's decision. Behind them I can see some grass and bushes.
Begin speaking now.
This is a picture taken at an outdoor cafe. I can see 2 people seated at a table. The woman on the left is wearing a green, sleeveless down jacket. The woman on the right is sitting with her legs crossed. She has long curly hair. On the table, there are 2 potted plants. I can see an empty table behind them. I think it is a cold and cloudy day because both of the women are dressed warmly. In this part, please answer 3 questions. Preparation time is 3 seconds for each question. Your response time is 15 seconds for question 5 and 6, and 30 seconds for question 7.
Imagine that a Canadian marketing firm is doing research in your country. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about your neighborhood. How often do you eat out, and when was the last time you ate out?
I eat out once a week, and the last time I ate out was yesterday.
How long does it take to get to your favorite restaurant near your house?
It's located near my home, so it takes only 1 minute.
Describe one of your favorite restaurants and tell me why you like that place.
My favorite restaurant is a Thai food restaurant near my house. I like this place because their food is tasty and reasonable. Also, their food is authentic. I've been to Thailand before, and the dishes at this restaurant are almost the same as local foods in Thailand. Also, even though this is a wonderful place, it is not usually crowded there. Finally, it has a nice atmosphere. The inside is decorated with many local ornaments.
In this part, please answer 3 questions about the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information to prepare yourself to answer the questions. Preparation time is 3 seconds for each question. Your response time is 15 seconds for question 8 and 9, and 30 seconds for question 10.
Hi, I'm going to attend Annual Educators Conference and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions about it. What is the topic of the first session and what time does it start?
The first session is the keynote speech about new technology for education, and it starts at 9 a.m.
I have to leave the conference at 3 p.m. Will I miss anything?
I'm afraid you will miss the closing remarks by Lucy Robinson.
I heard Rachel Anderson will have some sessions. Could you tell me as much as you can about her sessions?
Sure, there are 2 sessions by her. The first one is from 10 a.m. It is a lecture about differences between teaching and coaching. The second one is in the afternoon. It starts at 1 p.m. It is a demonstration to show how to incorporate coaching in your class. These are all she has.
In this part, please give your opinion about a specific topic. Try to use as much time as possible to answer. Preparation time is 30 seconds. Your response time is 60 seconds.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? It is better to work for a big company rather than a small one. Give specific reasons or examples to support your opinion. Begin speaking now.
I agree that it is better to work for a big company rather than a small one. This is because big companies are not likely to go bankrupt as they usually have a lot of money to sustain their operations. Thus, we don't have to worry about getting fired, and this will keep us stress-free. On the other hand, small companies do not have much money, so they are more likely to cut down on labor costs. Employees at small companies are always at the risk of getting fired or a pay decrease. In addition, big companies often have their own training courses, or they allow the employees to educate themselves using their company's expenses. Therefore, you have more opportunities for self-improvement. For instance, I work for a big company, and I took a lot of online training courses at the company. Some of my colleagues even received their MBA at our company's expense. These are the reasons why I agree with the statement.